You're living for God. You're not living for this world. You better wake up, my sisters. And some of you, that sister of yours would have made the right decision. She spoke to you first, and she had the wrong advice. Some of you shouldn't even talk out here. You shouldn't talk. Good life is not what you post online. Good life is actually being able to get in that house, the lifestyle you portray online, really living it. See how the social media influencers, left and right, being embarrassed. And if you have not noticed these days, social influencing is changing. Jesus has taken over. Let me speak it in American English. Social influencing in the world is changing. Jesus has taken over. The new influencers, they're coming out dirty like me, natural like me, as you said it. So if you want to be inspired by an influencer, you're going to be influenced by us dirty. You are going to be influenced by us, though. But if you want to be influenced by Salah, climb Air Arabic, go to Instagram, fly Instagram babes. They got shit in your mouth there in Dubai. You can make money. But the Lord, have you not noticed that the influencers that are actually coming up, the Lord is taking over? They are natural women. Yes. That's why a lot of you, even this one you call Nara Smith. Nara Smith is not the influencer that we are all used to. She the cook, my sisters. She keeping marriage. She's submitting as a wife. She the cook. You're out here grabbing, hey. Look at us, we don't know how to cook. That's why the Lord trusts us with a man. Because the Lord cannot trust you with a odogu, like my odo. He cannot trust you with Papa Ripopo, Apostle Papa Ripopo. He cannot trust you with a odogu like that one. If you don't have tender hedges. Now so now God remain. Salah. The type of man depending on your character. Don't blame the Lord. The Lord cannot be unfair. You wanted him to give you my man like Papa Rockefeller, a dog who want to build estate. While you are international, Instagram, Salah. You cannot, can it? In the end, in marriage, you don't sit down with a Salah. Even when she be Salah, she got to be transformed for Jesus. In Adelaide. Don't believe what you see online here. Don't believe what you see online here. They are borrowing cars. And the most people who are in danger. I'm not speaking to the flexers and the fake life. I'm speaking to you, my African brother and sister. My brother and sister, from wherever you are coming from, whatever continent and country it is, you are going through hard times. You are breaking your back so that people online who actually think you're having it big. Don't die for rubbish. Oh. Don't die for rubbish. Don't die for nonsense. Like my South African sister says, don't die for dragons and demons. I foot take Satan. Foot take man. Foot take Satan. Don't copy. I'm talking to you. Who is going to give your vagina to a married man so that he can put a married man thing in there so that you can carry money to go and buy Brazilian hair. Sister, I have a lot of friends who have ended up in bad things like that too. Salah is not for you. Salah is not for you. Even if the Lord have King Solomon who know how to nurture woman, but the Lord don't like Salah. In fact, King Solomon was a man. Have you ever had King Solomon woman? That's why when King Solomon want to become a woman, we become Salah. You hate baby. Wait, I see comment from my sister. Oh sweetheart, my sisters, wait oh. Untombi, let me follow you straight away. Untombi, she's going to be my sister. She's going to be my daughter-in-law. Untombi, you have to tell Jean. You have to tell Jean to follow me too. I told you people when I went to Amsterdam, I met my South African sister, and when I saw her, I just asked her straight away. I said, "You're from South Africa." Hey, Untombi, let me give you big kisses first. I was rebuking, but don't worry. And they said that I have yellow teeth. Let me give you this big kiss with the love of Jesus Christ in truth and the spirit. Now my pure teeth, master, they from former smoking and also from coffee drinking, and I was also having antibiotic. They hunja me, but don't worry. This kiss, they come pure with the love. Untombi. It is in Thessalonian actually, because a lot of people in church, The fact that you don't read the Bible well, that the Lord has allowed us as brothers and sisters to give each other holy anointed kisses. Now, so the papas want to enter knack kisses. You can actually give each other holy kisses. Yes, it's in second. Sharon, bring the verse. They might think I lie. It's in 2 Thessalonians. Apostle Paul used to always send us holy kiss. So when I see my brothers and sisters, especially the ones that, the in-laws, especially the ones who are going to marry my family, I give them extra. I give them extra anointed kiss. So let's talk the truth what we're talking about here. My brothers and sisters, those, you, I played, let me confess. Thank God that Papa Prophet has given me time and we have time by the will and the grace of God. Let me tell my own life story. When we were growing up as a teenager, I was the tomboy, the one that man don't look at so much. This one time, ambassador's child from America, rich family neighborhood, got a closed gate. She invited us for sleepover. But at that house, that girl had freedom. You understand? She could go partying and her mama would give her money. Her papa was ambassador. You know, rich people like that. So they said, let's all dress up. We are going to party. And that's when I realized, rich man doesn't give his children money. They save their money. Rich men's daughters, they like to sleep with married people who are rich. I tell you this, come. These solo girls, don't admire them. And the scripture is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 26. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 26. There he sends us kisses to all of us. Hug your brother. Kiss your brother. Me, I hug Idris. I kiss Idris. And because we are women, in fact, I thought the Lord has said, next time, make sure that Sister Sharon, she's ready. Because I'm going to have new lips. I want to make sure that I give her a kiss well. Pray the Lord. Sharon, she could jump. I can't help myself when I'm talking. I have to get in. I have to get in joy. I can't help it too. That's why they say I'm aggressive. My sister, I'm in the spirit. When you hot, you hot. When you fire, you fire. When you rebuke, you rebuke. When you joy, joy. In every all in the spirit of the Lord. Come. Those girls dressed us. We all Sharon, we all received clothes that we had to wear. And I will never forget. And this I had to laugh at myself. They put me in a short dress like this, and they give me heel like a hooker. You know those hooker who are hookering for Pepe Kare's generation. Pepe Kare, Kofi Olomide, Kanabongo man. That generation, that kind of schooner. We call it schooner. Now you call it pointed / hooker stripper shoe. Hey! Oh, the spirit of prostitution in one shoe. Lord, how can a woman walk? The only thing that will be using that woman to walk. Now, demon, I want knock, I want sex, I want knock, I want sex, I want knock, I want knock, I want sex, I want knock, I want sex, I want knock, I want sex. That's the only thing that will come out of that shoe. They dress us. We arrived at first we went to Manda Hill. We had to go and eat something at Rhapsody's, not O'Hagan's. I remember very well because I worked for the owner of O'Hagan's, who is the husband of the owner of Rhapsody's, Nick. Now, white man, Irish man, one of the best bosses I've ever had. When I go back to Zambia, I'm going to bless Nick. Nick was very good. He gave Nick actually is the first man who showed me that if you have confidence, God can open doors. The Lord used Nick because when I went for my a job interview, you know, it was not easy to get a job at O'Hagan's Manda Hill because you know now white people area there. So they would choose women that would save there, and you know you need to have the qualification. I did not have any high school diploma. I went in there with a paper and a pencil, CV written with a pencil. I did not even have any qualification. Nick looked at it, but I think the way I conversate with him, and my boss loved me. He just loved my vibe and my spirit. And I think God told him, take a chance on this girl. And he allowed me. And I learned quick, and I used to make good money that co-workers would assign me. See, when the favor of the Lord is upon you, they don't even pay you tip for sex. I used to get tip. My mama, my bank account, she used to fund way well, collect way well, save way well. But anyway, go back to the story. We arrive at Rhapsody's. From the car to walking to Rhapsody's, I am walking in these shoes that I'm telling you that they have Jezebel spirit, they have demon spirit, they have sex spirit, they have every spirit of lust and prostitution you can think of. So I'm walking there. Knock, I want. But I'm not even walking with confidence that knock, I want to. It's a shaky walk. Knock, I want. says I want. And everybody is laughing at me. And me, when I saw people laughing at me, I told myself, I said, beat them or join them. Sharon knows me. If you laugh at me, Idris will tell you. I said, I be my own mumu. And the Lord know that I laugh at myself before somebody laugh at me. I tell the truth to myself. I then get out of my own body, look myself very well, that if I put makeup, even in those days, I used to tell myself, you look like a man now. You just transformed from woman to Mr. Ibu. Not truth. Let's talk the truth out here. My sisters, when they were laughing at me, I entered in that restaurant. I went straight to the bathroom to go and do what? To change shoes. Now you enter flat shoes, wear normal shoes, come back and sit there. And then I found out when we sit at the table, we are all supposed to catch men. This is where I'm telling you, sisters, it's not everything that you see, you admire, and you want to take part in. The Lord has allowed me to be in a lot of predicaments and situations in my life. And at first I thought it's because I'm not beautiful, I never had good blood, I'm not lucky, and everything missed me. When now I tell the Lord, I thank the Lord that no man that was sent by Satan to come to Africa to devour us devoured me. Praise the Lord. They marry me. Lord, oh Lord. I'll be taking time to address everything well. Don't be afraid. My sisters, when we sat at that table, my friends all had to catch men. They all had to catch men. And I'll never forget. Some of you are from Zambia. At Cairo Road, there used to be that expensive rich people children club. It was called something. Last time they lied that Chris Brown would come and perform there. I've forgotten the name of the club. It is hidden Cairo Road somewhere there. My sisters, we went to that club in the night. I remember, I'll never forget. I ended up with a sort of a colored Indianish boy. The man, let's just say man. Indianish man. He's the one who had to bring me home that night. And I remember because he came out with his friend and he